Manslaughter Battle League. Business usual is 3. Got another battle on the way.
Hold it down, hold it down.
Hey, yo, hold it down, hold it down.
Hold it down in the back.
Hold it down. Battle to my left. Introduce yourself.
Yo, what's good? It's Noah. Solid gang, Manslaughter. What's good, Minneapolis, St. Paul? Let's go. Make some noise.
Battle to my right. Introduce yourself.
Nonchalant John. We out here.
Y'all make some noise for Nonchalant. Let's go.
I survived the dawn of all time. I heard that in the Bible, Noah got chosen by God to save all of mankind. That's crazy. After all of that shit, God wasn't even kind enough to save his mans from the wrath of John, a graceful death. I've been sitting here to grant you one. I'm not a pacifist, but just a pacifier. Get treated like a child if you want to act like one. Please believe me. This won't be the first time John seen an attitude adjustment. Old school teacher in my class, I put the ruler to him. Yeah, I bet that shit'll teach him something. They got me out my cage again. And all it took was a name and a face. And like that Jet Li movie, I got another willing victim to unleash my rage against. Nigga, you asked for this. So I'm glad you came in here somewhat put together. Cause you finna be getting carried the fuck out right after this. You had to pick a low-end nigga to play with. The beam on this cannon special. When I aim, it erase shit. I do him foul. Flagrant. They let Dr. Strange get his hands on another patient. You should know now. I'm fucking dangerous. Pro scout from this range. FMJs might hit hard enough to knock a nigga ghost out. You thought I was gonna lose. You thought I was gonna lose.
Let's go.
Pro scout from this range. FMJs might hit hard enough to knock a nigga ghost out. You thought I was gonna lose? How? John highly in tune. Y'all didn't think I was gonna blacken, send shit up. Now look, how I got Whitey on the moon, revolver. Revolver spin like a NCAA juke move. I'm insane with an eagle. Mocking this bird? You gotta be cuckoo. If I snap, they gonna have to filter his headshot in the end. I help Noah transcend, but first, the guru had to give him a red dot. Nigga, I'm a sure shot. Now I got his casket closed. But lucky for Noah, the arms of the Lord not time.
Have it up that round, dog.
Go ahead. Let's go. Hold it down. Let it rap.
I said we all got struggles. Your struggle is you lame and silly. Like T.Y. said, John belonged at Comic-Con. For this muggle's grave, I brought lilies. That's Harry Potter's mom. They like Noah. What's with all the nerdy references and being so awkwardly calm? I said, nah. See, that's just 2 ways for me to show y'all that I'm even better than him at being nonchalant. Now that, at being nonchalant. But now the nonsense, gone. Smurf, when you called my line and told me that my op was John, I said, bet. Someone bring this midget wizard to the octagon. You soft my dog. Because you soft my dog, you would get tossed by a soccer mom, and then who would miss you? I said, you would get tossed by a soccer mom, and then who would miss you? Ain't nobody. And I feel for you. Shaka Khan, Smurf. Stop fucking playing with Sonic, Smurf, this your investment? Smurf, this your investment? Well, it's finna crash like the stock is gone. I don't need nobody. I don't need nobody. Because I'm a pass. Man. Smurf, this your investment? Well, it's finna crash like the stock is gone. I don't need nobody. I'm gonna pass him alone. Like Stockton, John, you 5'3", you ain't a mage. Every bar, I said you 5'3", you ain't a mage, you a hobbit, John. I should beat you till you look like Cassidy. You don't get it? Well, I bet he will when he starts to hop along. I said, you boring. I said, you boring. Get that in. That's something you said. I said, you boring. I said, he boring. This is an opera song versus a Hobson song. If you didn't drop the ball, we'd be in shock and awe. You get 30 every time. We should just call you Floppin' John. Nah, he flops so much, we should call you LeBron. I said, and amongst we should call you LeBron, and amongst all your flopping, you got a whole lot of nonsense, John, because versus T.Y., you said, and these punches will land out of nowhere. Like a vanishing Rasengan, and then some queen in the crowd goes,
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Spot on, Don. Let's go! Now let it rap. I love y'all, yo. I said then some queen in the crowd goes,
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Spot on, Dom. Yeah, this is grand opening, grand closing. This battle's a swan song for John. I said, yeah, your nerd bars, way lame. Bro, if you're gonna spit some nerd bars, man, you should at least make them flames. Like, check it. This is a zombie apocalypse. Them creatures breathing in the shadows. Then John's corny ass be like, we need to storm the castle. Let's go! Let's go! I said, picture the zombie apocalypse. Picture the zombie apocalypse. Them creatures breathing in the shadows. Then John's corny ass be like, we need to storm the castle. Then I step in, calm everyone down like, we need an even hassle. Cause all those fools just be twitching on caffeine. Like we need to watch some battles. I said, yeah. I said, like we need to watch some battles. See, you don't spit bars like this. Dude, I am Spartacus. Yeah, you're the nerd, but tell me who's the smarter kid? Who is the starvingest? Who is the bargain bin? Yeah, my tunes produce jewels, but your music's for garbages. You would be scared stupid if you was actually facing the chrome, and now I'm here staring at stupid. Actually facing the gnome, man, I would cross you over on the court so easily. Dog, one head fake and you owned. I'm so good, I would con you into breaking your own. I said, and I feel for you, dog. Conor McGregor breaking his. I said, and I feel for you. Yeah. I said, and I feel for you, dog. I feel for you that you even thought this would be close. T.Y. and Donna already killed you, so I guess I'm only off in a ghost round one.
Give it up for that round.
Now, you would have to be stupid or dumb to try that Christian shit with a Buddhist monk. You follow God. I am a God. Jesus Christ. I'm still trying to tell you it's different, son. Now, A-Ward murdered him.
That was nice. That was nice.
You follow God. I am a God. Jesus Christ. I'm still trying to tell you it's different, son. A-Ward murdered him. Set him up for capital punishment. Sassy. He did you mean when he cut your head off in that guillotine, and you got the nerve to come back to work like it's business as usual. That's fine. And you ain't treated to your last few injuries. Answer this one question for me. How can you talk to the man upstairs knowing you come all the way out here just to fuck up the church's money? You stumbling every fucking card. What a fucking clown. I can't tell if you fucking it up or just fucking around. Either way. Okay. Yeah.
Take it back.
You stumbling every fucking card. What a fucking clown. I can't tell if you fucking it up or just fucking around. Either way, that witty shit ain't enough. You can't slick talk your way out of these rounds. He finna leave out of here with an L on his head. He Waluigi now. Fuck these magic beads. You still gotta rap with me, righteous man. You should be the last one speaking on blasphemies. Bah! Now I got his brains on the wall. I can see it all. I can't tell if it's a Rorschach or a tapestry? You taking me after my
Oh my God.
A Rorschach or a tapestry? Taking me after my last battle? That's super wicked. Telling me to step up my bars when you still trying to get yourself charged, but somehow you still lack conviction? Nigga, you really tripping. Setting yourself up for these kills, letting all of your loved ones out there witness. I don't know. To me, sound a lot like a crucifixion. Pulled to a side. What? Pulled to his side. God body gonna spill a whole lot more than wine. Now I got the blood of Christ on my blade. Blessed be this sword of mine. How I did the guy, mortifying, and shit don't add up. The way the stab wounds keep multiplying. This nigga died for his beliefs. Smurf! The shit don't add up. The way the stab wounds keep multiplying. He died for his beliefs. Smurf, I'm just glad we got to publicize it. For next to nothing, I let a bullet live in his mind. I bet you've never seen a temple get subsidized. I heard you wanted to. For next to nothing, I let a bullet live in his mind. I bet you've never seen a temple get subsidized. I heard you wanted to battle TY. IDKY. But I'm glad I got you first. He was gonna fuck you up just to see you get hurt. With me, it's a whole lot worse. Since you claim Lord of these rings tonight, I get to be Gandalf the White. I get to see your spirit leave Middle Earth. Nigga, that's time. Fuck is y'all talking about?
I said, so Little John claimed he got swords. Even steel you never would swing, but you will bleed scarlet after this tiger would swing while you at home dressing up like Prince John. While you at home dressing up like Prince John in your wizard cape, doing hood things. These merry men really be in these streets. Friars tucked, doing hood things, so you ain't the new sheriff. You never go crazy, not even ham. Just listen, please, then you sure would see this forest through the thistled trees. Yeah, you sure would see the forest through these thistled trees.
Come on, Noah, put it together.
Ah, my bad.
Let's go. Don't do that.
Get your shit together.
Let me bring it back. I said, so Little John claimed he got swords. Even still, you never would swing, but you will bleed scarlet after this tiger would swing. While you at home dressing up like Prince John in your wizard cape doing hood things, these merry men really be in these streets. Friars tucked, doing hood things, but my bad, yo. Doing hood things. Man. But you ain't no sheriff. You never go crazy. Not even ham. Just listen, please. Then you sure would see this forest through these thistled trees. You can't even begin to do what I do, dog. You can't listen, please, because I would come to snatch your very life from you, because I'm the Prince of Thieves. Wait, let me give you some more sword bars, because I know he gonna like them. I said, King Arthur, Excalibur, this is sword to your dome, but he was dumb as a rock. That's a sword in the stone. Yeah, my bars cut through when the crowd goes wild. There's katana, Hattori Hanzo style, or maybe you like the lightsaber if you in love with the Force, or the dark side like Darth Maul. But that's a double-edged sword, and I know y'all heard that the pen is mightier than the sword, plus the point can heal, but of course the pen is mightier when the swords ain't real, cause I was skeptical for a minute about your magic powers. I was like, they can't be real. And then last event when he walked up with that girl, I was like, damn, she fine as hell. And that's how I knew. That's how I knew that. I was like,
hold it down, y'all. Hold it down.
At first I was skeptical about your magic powers. I was like, they can't be real. Then he walked up with that girl at the last event. I'm like, damn, she fine as hell. And that's how I knew you was truly a mage, homie. and do magic well, because the only way you could have got that girl is if you cast a spell. Now come now come and catch this L, because you probably in love with Satan. I said come and catch this L, because you probably in love with Satan, Lil Nas X. We've all seen what it takes to do when you in love with Satan. Yeah, I'm gonna air you out to the max. You really run with this crew, I'm gonna stomp on the devil. And that's the only way you're gonna see blood on my shoes. I said,
Keep going.
I said, because you do not tote swords. You do not, you do not wield swords. You do not spray toast. I think Fantasyland, honestly, is where John stay most. John think he a mage. John think he a mage. I think John insane. It's about to be another bad day for you, John McClane. Because 5 years stacking bodies. 5 years stacking bodies. That's facts on facts. You think he about to leave here with the dub? Nah, not even John Lennon could imagine that. I said, because I'm the best, like the Ritz and some stainless polish. No, I'm the best with the Ritz, like I came from college with an effortlessness, rearranging knowledge. You can't mess with the kid when the gang is solid. Solid gang round 2, my bad.
Hey, hold it down, hold it down.
Hey, yo! You must sleep good at night. Even if you lose, ain't no stress on you. You ain't even have to write none of that bullshit that you recite with me. It don't sit right. Even if it's rumors, his pen lose stripes. Not writing for yourself is like not fight. Now you can fight for your life, and I think it's all on you to pull through. Yeah, that suits you right.
That was nice. That was nice. Carry on.
It's all on you to pull through, and I think that suits you right. God is here now, so let me shed some light. You see me turn a watered down situation into red wine, open blind eyes, broke bread, raise the dead. That's not even half of it. I am not to be humanized, man. Even in sandals, I escaped the rock in a hard place, and you still find reason not to deem me God. I am him. You just a stand-in. His Holy Spirit trying to figure out why his body laying down where he was just standing. He sealed his fate. So I appeal to his faith. I let a hot shell turn a nigga to a cold case. You can stop waiting for Christ's sake. He know a nigga like you already on his way. When I crack his apple, I should give thanks. Right before he get to eat the meal, he can say his grace. Right before he get to eat the meal, he can say his grace.
You got it. Run it back.
When I crack his apple, I should give thanks. Right before he get to eat the meal, he can say his grace. Oh shit.
You got it, bro.
You got it, man.
Go, man.
Well, the magic bead.
God is here now, so let me shed some light. You see me turn a watered down situation into red wine, open blind eyes, broke bread, raise the dead. That's not even half of it. I am not to be humanized. Even in sandals, I escaped a rock in a hard place, and you still find reason not to deem me God. I am him. You just a stand-in. His Holy Spirit trying to figure out why his body laying down where he was just standing. He sealed his fate, so I appeal to his faith. I let a hot shell turn a nigga to a cold case. You can stop waiting for Christ's sake. He know a nigga like you already on his way. When I crack his apple, I should give thanks. Right before he get to eat the meal, he can say his grace. In my prestige, I'm on a different scale. This night can still get dark enough to make a Christian bail. They gonna tell stories about you laying in that hospital. This new wave, a real act of God. Now, you just another veggie tail. This machine I got, Megatron. The pen I got, Metatron. John level playing fields, Lebanon. Arcane magic is tricky. Arcane magic is tricky. You should have never got involved. 2 nickels to his eyes, cause some say even the afterlife come with a cost. I'm the one that's not playing it fair. I'm the one that's not playing it fair. You can say I gave it a shot. 5 in the air. I see you on the other side. Bang. Then I left the nigga hanging in there. If I stretch my hands, your father gonna have to stop me from going there. Fuck that, blade to his neck. I night Noah, flamethrower, woof, ignite Noah. That's heat, John the Baptiste. Even your God had to come to a nigga like me to change his life over my second time on stage. I was at 95%. Only some of y'all niggas know how vocal I can get. You better hope that they bought this shit, seeing as I gotta make up for a whole battle that you two didn't get. That's time.
Y'all get up for that round.
I was wildin'. Y'all was like, hey, he's hot. And I like to take battles seriously, but how am I supposed to take a dude serious when he comes in with purple alien socks? I'm like, but as soon as he did that, I'm like, bro, I'm finished. Look how good he does magic. He said I was gonna choke, and then I did it. And to be honest, I think that was really rude. But I guess I know a little bit about something, because then you choked. I know magic too, I said. Let's go! I said, so y'all got the Sorcerer's Apprentice versus a wise healer. Now that's a tall, hefty task, and now I'm forced to flex on this nerdy small kid in class. Well, cool, if you draw a string of milk, because you look like you're 13. Gallon of milk might really help your ass. And I'm glad you like the scheme, because they was already thinking that at best you trash. See, when you spit, they go, huh? Because it's Greek. When I spit, they go, huh? Because it's heat. Listen here, pip squeak, your pen's weak. When you try to get online with that little Prince thing, I said, hey guys, go check out my Prince scheme. Like, nah, it wasn't princely, it was prissy. My plan is, yeah. I said, yeah, it wasn't princely, it was prissy. My plan for you is pristine. Yeah, my plan for you is pristine, and now I'm here to chop up this fable. So now you happen to be mincemeat. Your style needs a facelift. It went from bad to terrible. You almost don't even rap past one syllable. You don't got punches, no angles, no schemes, no personals. You got some cadence and performance, but please don't take this personal. And even a couple of those are like a silver lining for a rap career that hasn't even seen a hill for climbing. Cause in my battle debut, my op had home field. You and TY, no advantage to claim, but I dropped 30, you got 30, we don't rap the same. I said I stood in front of A-Ward and still commanded the stage. I'm king of the dot, kicked DeVos's ass, and I'll still laugh in his face. But back to you, John. I said, bro, get a life, then get a clue. Sorry you at risk, dog, if you press the dude. So don't press the kid and don't press the foe. Otherwise, square to your temple when we connect with foe, to your chest, and that'll get them all scrabbled up. The whole operation is for these hands to buzz, because you just a pawn in this merry-go-round. Yeah, you just a pawn in this merry-go-round. Man. I said, you just a pawn in this merry-go-round. That's a test phrase. I can get you canceled quicker than a taboo catchphrase, because you live in Candyland. And that boggles the beaner. See, it's kind of like Fantasyland. Sweeter, but you're here now, Jax. You're here now, Jax, and you step to the battle. Ship sank, fish tank, and this ain't apples to apples. This is ashes to ashes, and dust to dust. I can make them play hopscotch or double dutch. I said, go. Yeah, hopscotch or double dutch, because now you under the gun, and you in trouble, my son. I got a monopoly on how to sweep you under the rug, so play these games or don't play them. But the homies frown on cheats. Yeah, Smurf gave me this plate, so I guess I'm down to eat. But you just a little pup, trying to play with the big boys when little homie the kiddie games are down the street. I said, but you... my bad. I said, but it's all good. I said, it's all good. I really still feel sorry that you even thought it'd be close. TY and Don killed you already, so we know I'm only off in a ghost time.
Y'all give up for that round. Y'all that back.
Dude, we both do.